List 5, express yourself. This is your introduction video. So your first root is dict, and this is a Latin root that means to say or declare. Your words with this root are dictionary, verdict, dictate, contradict, edict, prediction, and dictator. So I've broken these words into 3 different groups. Dictionary and prediction. You need to be careful because after your root, you have your ION, which actually makes the T more sound like a sh with that TI. It's sh, you get that TION, that shun ending. So dictionary, prediction, those words you need to be careful. Dictate and dictator are related. So if you can get dictate and then just dictator, just take off the E and add the OR. And then edict, verdict, and contradict all have the root at the end of the word. So for your homework, under dict, I want you to write what it means and then draw a picture to represent it. Scrib and script are also Latin roots, and they mean write. And your words are scribe, prescribe, describe, scribble, script, prescription, inscription, and transcript. So I broke these roots into 2 separate groups, the ones that have the root scrib and the ones that have the root script. So these are the ones with the root scrib. So you have scribe, you have your root scrib, you add the bossy E at the end, which makes the I say its name, you have scribe. And then for prescribe and describe, you just have to think about the beginning of the word. So prescribe is a little bit tricky because sometimes it sounds like per instead of pre. So just be careful about that. Describe, D. And then scribble, think about what you need to do. You need to add another B and then add your ending. For the words with the root script, you have script, transcript, prescription, and inscription. So script is pretty easy because it's just the root. Transcript, if you sound it out, transcript. You can break it apart. Prescription is kind of like prescribe, where it's a little tricky, but you just remember it's P-R-E. And then inscription. For prescription and inscription, it's kind of like your dictionary, where that it's followed by an ION, so the T ION makes the shun sound, so just be careful on those. For your homework, go ahead and write what scrib and script mean, and write how, for this one, write how you will remember it. Graph and gram are Greek roots, and they mean to write, draw, describe, or record. So your words are diagram, telegram, calligraphy, graphic, and graphite. So if you break them apart into your gram and graph, you have diagram and telegram. Think about the beginning, add the root at the end. And then graphite, calligraphy, and graphic. Graphite, graph, and then the ITE. Calligraphy, if you work on that, you can probably work on breaking it apart and spelling it. And then graphic, just remember you have the C and not the K at the end. So for your homework, go ahead and write what these words mean, and you can either draw a picture or write how you will remember them.